All right, let's quickly take you through the news break that's coming in. Fresh violence has taken place in Gurugram is what we are getting in. Shops have been attacked in Sector 66 of Gurugram. Slogans raised in Sector 66 of Gurugram, Haryana. These are visuals that filtered in a short while ago. Many have been told who are working in the millennial city to go back and resort to working from home. Things haven't quite ebbed. Arson still rife where Gurugram is concerned. We're going to quickly cut across to my colleague Milan, who's reporting on this news break coming in from Gurugram, Haryana. Milan, can you get us up to speed? What is being reported? Fresh violence, arson. Lots of offices did tell their employees to go back home early. All schools still shut in the Gurugram area, in the New Mewat area as well. What's the latest?
Well, Preeti, I'd like to show you the kind of arson and violence that city of Gurugram has been facing after Mewat and whatever has transpired in Nu. This is Sector 66 and it is also called as Badshahpur, and we are at this particular area where shops were vandalized in broad daylight. Of course, because this area happens to be very close to where the millennial city MNC offices are, people were told to leave early from their offices. Those who were doing work from home, they were okay, but others who had come to offices had to leave early. So this is a remnant of what I'm trying to show you. These are just remainders of what the mob violence has done to the shops of a particular community in this area of Sector 66 market in broad daylight. And you can see how the vandalism has led to the bikes being overturned. Some of them they were trying to torch, but the police was able to come here at the spot at that point. And of course, these fruit carts and the fruit chaat shops belong to one particular community, Preeti. And those
Milan, what's that community? Because, there is so much right now that is being hidden in terms of what is really coming out. But can you encapsulate for us right now which community is facing the brunt of the violence and what is it that the administration is doing? Why isn't there adequate enforcement where you're standing?
Well, Preeti, I'll show you. So if Ankit can show you the boards of the shops that you see here. This is Irfan Pehelwan, and the other one is Raul Bike of Sale and Purchase. So if Ankit could show you the other shop as well, pretty evident that the Muslim community shops have been targeted in this particular area in Gurugram. If we speak of the kind of mob violence that's been witnessed in all the shops that we have visited throughout the day, it's the Muslim community shops that are being targeted. Of course, there was no deployment of Gurugram police. The police, if I can show you, is now stationed on that side of the road since the violence has taken place. There have been a few policemen who have been at the spot for some time now, Preeti, but clearly speaking, the entire area, if you see those shops there, they have just started to open, but this particular stretch of market has been shut since the day because of the mob violence that targeted a few community shops, as we just showed you in the posters that have been torn because they belong to one particular Muslim community. And we've had many of these Muslim migrant laborers flee from Gurugram to safer areas because of what they think is a revenge for what has happened in Mewat and Nu. Preeti.
All right, Milan, appreciate you joining us. Well, the communal tensions, communal violence has cut both ways where Nu, Mewat and now Gurgaon is concerned. One might keep calling it one community against the other, but it's all too right in the open. It's been a naked display of what is an abused word, intolerance. It's been a naked display at one end of communal violence, rabid bigotry as well. And all of that right now playing out on your television screens. And questions need to be asked of the Haryana government of how did they allow it to happen on their watch.